Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Black Friday. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So I'm going to show you two different versions. The easiest version is with the capo. If you would like the capo-less version, go to the timestamp on the screen. However, let's jump straight in. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link in the description to one you can buy on Amazon. However, we need it on fret 4. And there's an introduction to this song which cycles through 3 chords. The first chord, G major. And that chord is 3 on the E string, which is in reference to the capo, 2 on the A string, 0, 0, 0, a 3 on the high E string. So that is your first chord. The second chord we're going to need is an E minor, 0 on the E, 2, 2 on the A and D strings, 0, 0, 0 on the bottom 3 strings. Now just before I show you the strumming, let's go through the last chord, D major, which is a 0 on the D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, and 2 on the high E string. So the strumming for this is consistent throughout all of the chords, so I'm going to run through it and then we'll talk about the exact ups and downs. So we have down, down to begin with, so down, 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 up, up, down, and then an up, down, up. It's really kind of full on there, so I'll play it really slowly. So I'm really utilising lots of down and up strokes there to get through those chords. Down, 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 up, down, up. And I'm going to play that introduction with those 3 chords 3 times in a row. After which we have a verse, that's when Tom starts to sing, and we have the exact same chords, same order, same strumming, a further 3 more times. Before we get to the next part of the song, which is the chorus. Now the chorus does bring in some new ideas. We start off with G major, E minor, and here's where it changes, B minor. So I'm going to use a bar chord, so I'm fretting fret number 2 up from the capo on the A string and then all the strings below it. This is on fret 4 on the D, 4 on the G and 3 on the B. That is a B minor chord. Then if I take that same shape, move everything up a string and get rid of that finger, we have F sharp minor, which is the last chord we need for the first part of the chorus. So up to now we have G, E minor, B minor, F sharp minor. Now that's one part of the chorus. There's unfortunately quite a lot more chords going on. So if you're interested in getting the chord chart or the chords and the lyrics matching up, head on over to Patreon. There's a link in the description, and I've wrote everything out professionally, which means saves you from writing everything down and potentially making a mistake. However, the next part of the chorus is G, E minor, B minor, but then we go to G. It then changes to D major, F sharp minor, B minor. However, we get this chord here, which is almost the same as F sharp minor, but we include that middle finger. I'm not just giving you the finger. I'm adding that on fret 3 of the G string to make it an F sharp major, and that will end the chorus. So the second verse kicks in after that, and thankfully it's exactly the same as the first verse. So you play through G, E minor, and 2 lots of D 3 times in a row. We then get to a chorus which is almost the same as the first chorus, however it's only 2 parts to it. So I'll play through it. G major, E minor, B minor, F sharp minor, then G, E minor, B minor, and G. Because at that point, there's a kind of really big build-up part, and I'm calling this the outro. And what we do is we go to D major, F sharp minor, B minor, However, we then go to a new chord of E major, which is open E string, 2-2 on the A and D string, 1 on the G, and open strings on the B and E. So the first part of this outro section, D, F sharp minor, B minor, E, happens 2 times in a row. And then the last part of the song that we need is G major, E minor, D major, and D major again. Repeat that twice and you have got your way to the end of the song. So just before we move on to the capo-less version, if you've skipped from the start up to this point, just to mention that you can get the complete chord chart as well as the chords and the lyrics matching up over on Patreon. It's just a couple of dollars and the link's in the description. However, let's go from the start, which is a B major chord, and we're playing a bar chord. And the strumming goes like this. That second chord I've played is a G sharp minor chord, so building a minor bar chord on fret 4 before it resolves to F sharp major. So let's play the full introduction, which is B major, G sharp minor, F sharp major, and F sharp major again. That introduction is 3 times round. We then repeat the same thing for the verse a further 3 times round. We then have a chorus which starts off with B major, G sharp minor, D sharp minor, so that D sharp minor is fret 6 on the A string, build a minor shape bar chord from there, before resolving to a B flat minor. You could also call it A sharp minor, if you're going to stick with the key. And then what happens in the second part of the chorus, the chords change even more. So yeah, maybe get that Patreon post. But yeah, we have B major, G sharp minor, the D sharp minor, but it goes back to B major. We then go down to F sharp, A sharp major, sorry, A sharp minor should I say, then D sharp minor, and then A sharp major. So those chords, there's a lot going on there. You can see I almost slipped up on that. But after that we go to another verse, which thankfully is exactly the same as the previous verse. We play that 3 times round before we go to a chorus. Now the next chorus is exactly the same as the first chorus, apart from the last line where we go to F sharp, A sharp minor, D sharp minor and A sharp major. Don't play it, it just cuts off early. There is then an outro, and the outro is F sharp major, A sharp minor, D sharp minor, G sharp. That repeats twice in a row before the final part of the song, B major, G sharp minor, and the F sharp 2 times round. And that will get you to the end of the song. So thank you very much for watching. If you are interested in getting the chords, because there's, let's be honest, a ton of them, links in the description for the Patreon post. However, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next video.